The BMW i3 is pressed with smart building. Its carbon fiber traveler cell rides on an aluminum skateboard suspension impelled by an electric engine controlled by a lithium-particle battery that can get a range-expanding support from a discretionary two-barrel motor. But none of it is so far fresh as the social building heated into BMW's first electric auto. The i3's inside creators made a Zen-motivated launch to hush drivers into a slower pace, thusly augmenting the battery's range. That logic additionally clarifies why the tall and thin runabout corners with all the enthusiasm of a telephone stall. As delightfully idiosyncratic and unique as the i3 may be, purchasers have to a great extent oppose its heartbeat moderating charms. In the United States, BMW offers only a couple of hundred cases of the i3 consistently, a persuading contention that few auto purchasers are looking for wheels end. So 4 years into the i3's presence, BMW is retrofitting some energy into, and a S-identification onto, its electric auto with the 2018 BMW i3s. This new model, set to arrive in dealerships close by facelifted i3 this month, guarantees speedier quickening and livelier taking care of. Pontiac wasn't wrong, wider is better. More extensive tires are the foundations of the i's overhauls, despite the fact that don't mistake that for wide tires. These tires are generally as wide as those on the least expensive subcompact autos, estimating only 175/55R20 in front and 195/50R20 at the back, making them essentially more extensive than the standard i3's 155/70R19 elastic at all four corners. The new tires round out the wheel wells for a more steady-looking position and increment the vehicle's track by 1.6 inches. The i3 additionally rides on stiffer springs, dampers, and against smooth bars, with the body brought down by 0.4-inch contrasted and the standard i3. The ride quality is all around coordinated to present-day streets, in spite of the fact that the medieval stone and block-back railways of Lisbon, Portugal, made heads wobble and bounce. Corners are met with discernibly complement body movements. However, a parking garage concourse set up by BMW demonstrated the auto is not any more anxious to hand over. It's telling that the tight Gymkhana kept speeds beneath 25 miles per hour. The i3's reduced measurements loan it a low-speed deafness yet do nothing for fast security. What's more, regardless of whether they're more extensive, the i3's tires are a similar low-moving protection Bridgestone Acopias as those utilized on the General i3, and their moderately low cut-off points mean hustling the i3s is as yet a heartbeat quieting issue. The i3s remains so uninvolved in forceful cornering that it's anything but difficult to overlook. This is a back-wheel drive auto with a mid-mounted engine. An electric Porsche Cayman. The BMW i3 isn't. As a change over the i3, however, the i3 appears to be better situated to supplant the standard auto than to only supplement it. More electric pep in its step. Increasing speed enhances on account of an extra 14 strength and 15 pounds-to-foot of torque versus the standard i3. Simple off-the-line push is empowered by a 199 pounds-to-foot torque level maintained from 0 to 4,500 revolutions per minute. BMW claims that stuffing the power and torque bends over the rev range will acquire noteworthy upgrades. Quickening times. We anticipate that 0 will 60 mph times to drop from 6.6 to 6.3 seconds for the battery electric form. Another sport driving mode is elite to the i3's display. Since the dampers are laden units, sport mode has no impact on ride quality, yet it makes the controlling somewhat weightier. More recognizable is the means by which it remaps the quickening agent pedal's tip end to be unnaturally energetic. For a $3,850 premium, the i3s additionally can be fitted with the two-chamber gas-go extender that permits the BMW to continue moving after the battery is drained. That auto should hit 60 mph in 6.9 seconds. The more noteworthy moving protection of the more extensive tires likely will ding productivity and range for the two models. In spite of the fact that BMW hasn't uncovered the official numbers, we don't expect the EPA-evaluated range to change much from the 2017 battery electric model's 114 miles. A class of 1. Regardless of whether Extend were to stay unaltered, we're currently living in a period where EV purchasers can expect altogether more range for fundamentally less cash. What's more, the $3,200 premium to venture up from the base i3 model to the sportier i3 form just makes BMW's EV more costly. Costs begin at $48,645 for the electric just eyes and $52,495 for the eyes with the discretionary range extender. That is a value premium and an execution punishment that can't be defended by the BMW identification alone. This is the same, bigger issue that tormented the first i3 and that can't be settled with a mixture of energy. With all the peculiarity of a Japanese auto and all the unpredictability of a hypercar, there is no other auto available very like the BMW i3 and i's. In light of the moderate deals, it's not hard to perceive any reason why.